Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today we're going to cover pennies. Since pennies are not made of silver or gold, I don't normally talk about them much, but something interesting is happening this year in 2025. At the same time, we'll be reviewing these American Silver Eagle proofs from 2022. Coins are related to history, based on the date of the coin. Coins are also related to finance, since they are real money. So come for the coins and stay for the history and finance. But first, to the computer.
Now, here at the FD Bullion website, today is Monday, March 24th, 2025. The silver spot price is currently $33.15. The gold spot price is $3,025, which gives us a gold to silver ratio of 91:1.
Hi my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my Million Subscribers Challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button below, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. Subscribing to my channel won't cost a thing, and most of all, thank you. Here's the disclaimer. The coins we'll be reviewing today are these American Silver Eagle proofs from 2022. There are two coins in this series. The first coin in this series is this 2022 American Silver Eagle proof from the San Francisco Mint. And as we look at the reverse, we can see the American Silver Eagle proof is of the Type 2 with the eagle landing there. We can also see the S Mint mark there indicating the San Francisco Mint. This coin is graded Proof 70 by the NGC Grading Company, has a mintage of 366,366 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is currently worth approximately $150. So what was happening in history in 2022? On the numismatic scene, 2022 was the 230th anniversary of the United States Mint. It's hard to believe the U.S. Mint has been minting coins for over 200 years. Inflation in the United States in 2022 reached its highest level since the early 1980s, inflating prices as high as 9% in just that 1 year. And Russia invaded Ukraine in February of 2022, a war that continues until current day. The pandemic was still with us that year, but began to change into a weaker strain with generally milder symptoms than seen during the previous 2 years. The Winter Olympics were held that year in Beijing, China, but to a very restricted, invitation-only audience, so most watched it on TV. And Queen Elizabeth II passed away in September of 2022, just months after celebrating her 70th anniversary on the throne. Her son, Prince Charles, became King Charles, the new ruler of Great Britain. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was 32,898 points in the year 2022, as compared to the nearly 42,000 points today in 2025. Inflation in the year 2022 was a whopping 8% on average throughout the year, as compared to our current 2.8% inflation rate we're seeing this year in 2025. The average price of a new car was at an all-time high of over $49,000 in 2022, compared to $48,000 today. And the price of a gallon of gasoline was also at an all-time high of $3.94, as compared to the $2.99 per gallon we're seeing this year in 2025. The average cost of a home was over $540,000 in 2022, as compared to the over $531,000 today. And the average rent was just over $2,000 per month in the year 2022, as compared to $2,340 today in 2025. 2025. There were a number of movies that came out in the year 2022, such as Moonfall, starring Halle Berry and Donald Sutherland, Avatar: The Way of the Water, starring Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana, and Jurassic World: Dominion, starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. You may have seen some of them. Hit songs such as Easy on Me by Adele, Ghost by Justin Bieber, and Cold Heart by Elton John and Dua Lipa were popular that year. Let me know down in the comments, do you remember some of those things back in 2022?
Hi, my friends. If you enjoyed the content of my channel and you're interested in collecting and stacking silver coins, you may want to check out my playlists on my Legacy Stacker channel. You can go to my Legacy Stacker homepage by clicking on the Legacy Stacker gold coin right here. Then at the homepage, you can click on the Playlists tab right here. As you can see, I've created over 15 playlists on my channel, so you can check out everything from my Morgan Silver Dollar collection, my Constitutional playlist, or even my most recent or most popular videos. Also, some interesting topics such as my Millionaire series, Dividend Stocks, or even the Fun Shows playlists. Also, did you know you can subscribe to my channel just by clicking on this Legacy Stacker gold coin right here at the bottom right hand of the screen? How easy is that?
Now, on to today's topic, no more pennies. As you may have heard, the president has instructed the U.S. Mint not to mint any pennies since it is no longer cost effective. Yes, it costs nearly 4 cents to mint just 1 cent in the United States. The U.S. Mint has made up for this loss through its sale of bullion coins, like the American Silver Eagle. This idea of stopping the minting of pennies does not surprise me. That's why I started to collect and stack pennies. Coin collectors for years have known that it costs more to make a penny than a penny is really worth. Plus, we saw Canada successfully remove their penny back in 2012. Our sales tax in pennies, like 6% or 7% sales tax, has probably kept the penny around longer. But now, moving forward, everyone will have to apply rounding to the nearest nickel. First off, I should mention that I just love this coin mat. It's from Couch Collectibles. It helps me to remember exactly which coins I am looking for when coin roll hunting. More on coin roll hunting later in this video. I just love it. Now, I should mention that I use the term pennies and cents interchangeably, as with this Lincoln cent, a 2024 Denver minted penny from Numismi at the 2025 Fun Show this past January in Orlando. So I bought this box on the right of pennies from my local bank. It holds 50 rolls of 50 pennies each, for a total of 2,500 pennies at a cost of $25 from my bank. They are all just like the standard Lincoln cents you would find in your pocket change. I have also been coin roll hunting or sorting through the pennies I receive in my pocket change in order to collect a penny from each year and mint mark. And I'm storing them in this guardhouse box on the left. This guardhouse box also holds 50 rolls of 50 pennies each, as well. Some of these Lincoln cents are wheatback Lincoln cents minted from 1909 up until 1958. And some of these Lincoln cents are copper, minted on or before 1982. And those minted after 1982 are a zinc copper clad. Now, since both copper and zinc cents were minted in 1982, the only way to tell is to weigh them, with a copper cent weighing 3.11 grams and a zinc alloy weighing 2.5 grams. I also have this Indian cent roll to the left there. They're ungraded and just Indian cents from various years, but I wanted to have them since they are unique and to me a very beautiful design on the obverse, and with the wheatback on the reverse. And I also have a roll of these Lincoln steel cents, which were minted during World War II in 1943. Instead of being copper in color, they're silver in color due to their makeup of 99% steel and 1% zinc, because they needed copper for the war effort. I did a video on a Flying Eagle cent I received from Tobacco Row. He's really into cents and has inspired me to venture off from silver and gold for just a minute to check out cents. I'll leave a link right up here to my Forever Collection video, Volume 2, so you can check it out. The second coin in this series is this 2022 American Silver Eagle proof from the West Point Mint. And as we look at the reverse, we can see this is also an American Silver Eagle proof of Type 2 with the Eagle landing reverse. We can also see the W Mint mark there indicating the West Point Mint. This coin is graded proof 70 by the NGC Grading Company, has a mintage of 693,544 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is currently worth approximately $150. If you would like to send me a letter, a sticker, or even silver or gold, my address is right here, and of course, in the description down below. Anything I receive, I will review on the channel, as these items will be my most precious possessions. And I can promise you anything I receive, I will never sell. They will remain in my Legacy Stacker Forever collection. Now, getting back to my penny or cent collection. I wasn't originally going to create a collection of cents, since they aren't made of gold or silver, which of course is the main focus of my channel. But now that the cent will be removed from minting, I thought I would create a collection of cents and even put some more generic forms away for future generations. If you watch my channel, you know I have a few of these coin collection Dansko albums now, and I love this format. First, I have this Dansko album of Indian head cents from 1859 up until 1909 of early cents. This album starts off with the Flying Eagle cents, since they were only minted for 3 years, from 1856 through 1858. Most can't collect the 1856 Flying Eagle cent, since there were only a couple of thousand minted, but I do have the 1857 and the 1858 coins there. The original Indian head cents were made of copper nickel clad up until 1864. Then they were made of bronze from 1864 up until 1909. Next, we have this Dansko album of Lincoln cents from 1909 up until 1958, including the proofs. The 1909 Lincoln cent was minted to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Lincoln's birth. These Lincoln cents are the wheatback cents. I'm currently missing 2 coins in this collection, as they are the more rare and therefore more expensive coins in the set, like the 1909 ASE BDB cent, which even in lower grades will cost you over $1,000. Also, in 1922, they didn't mint the Lincoln cent at the Philadelphia Mint that year. They only minted the 1922 Lincoln cent at the Denver Mint. However, there is a 1922 plain cent where the D was not minted on the coin, which is why they call it the 1922 plain Lincoln cent, which could also run you over $500 for just that one coin. I wouldn't keep a coin of that cost level in an album like this, as it would be better suited in a graded coin slab. And on this page you can see the steel cents there from 1943. And there's the Lincoln cents up until 1958. In 1959, the Lincoln Memorial cents were minted up until 2009. In 1959, the reverse of the Lincoln cent was changed to the Lincoln Memorial to commemorate President Lincoln's 150th birthday. Here are the Lincoln cents from 1974 up until 1983, and the Lincoln Memorial cents from 1984 up until 1995, including the proof versions there from the San Francisco Mint. Here's the Lincoln Memorial cents from 1996 to 2007, and you can see on the opposite page, although upside down, the Lincoln Memorial reverse. In 2009, the U.S. Mint issued 4 different Lincoln cent reverses to celebrate the 200th anniversary of President Lincoln's birth, with each penny reverse depicting different aspects of President Lincoln's life. I've added the 2009 commemorative Lincoln cent proofs with the 4 different reverses from my 2009 silver proof set there in the upper right-hand corner. And last but not least, beginning in 2010, the Lincoln Shield cents were minted up until present day. For this Dansko collection, I'm coin roll hunting through the Lincoln cents from that Lincoln cent bank box there in the background on the right. And now, since it's been proposed by the president that the penny or cent will no longer be minted after 2025. That has motivated me to put away these cent coin collections and these Dansko albums in order to capture a bit of history for future generations to enjoy. This page has the Lincoln Shield cents from 2010 up until 2021. Did you know that the Lincoln Shield cent from 2017 is the only one with the P mint mark? It's to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the US Mint in Philadelphia. And here are the Lincoln Shield cents from 2022 up until 2025, including the proofs. And on the opposite page, you can see the Shield cent reverse, although upside down. I also saw a great educational exhibit a few years back at the Fun Show in January of 2023 on graded Indian headsets. That collection was beautiful and certainly piqued my interest. I'll leave a link right up here to that video so you can check it out. And with that, stay tuned, my friends, as I continue my financial journey, as coins like these have motivated me to save, invest, collect, and stack coins of every type. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.